Hey everybody, it's Brian back with Inspiring How You See That. We're the channel that talks about all different kinds of music and entertainment and uplifting stories. And today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I've done before where I've talked about some of my favorite albums. And you may remember that I mentioned that my favorite album has always been MEATLOAF'S Bat Outta Hell. I absolutely love that album. I did a full video on MEATLOAF. And I never thought that there would be an album that could ever rival Bat Outta Hell for me. I think I found it. And it's probably not going to surprise you guys, but I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to split this into 3 videos so it's easy for everybody to digest. I'm going to actually review the entire album for The Warning's Air. As you guys know, I love The Warning. They're my favorite band, and this album is absolutely perfect in my opinion. So I'll break it down. I'll do like I said, 3 videos, and we'll go through each of the tracks, and I'll talk about them. And as much as YouTube allows us to, we'll play some of the music and some of the videos for you. But as always, we'll put all the links down below so you can check everything out. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump in, and we're going to start with the very first track, which is the intro 404. Now, this is a short, just instrumental piece, but it kind of sets the tone, and it gives you kind of an idea of the theme of the album Air. So it's kind of technical, and you just got to listen to it. It really, like I said, sets the tone for it, and I love it. Then we go into our first full-length song, which is track number 2, Disciple. You guys remember Disciple? I love this song and video. It starts out with Ale with that killer bass line, and it's a hard-hitting, right out of the gate. It's kind of like this album punches you in the face with Disciple. I love this song. The video's incredible too. It's where the girls really get to kind of show their attitude, and it's just a fun, just a really kind of in-your-face song that kind of sets the tone again for the theme of the album, which is dealing with a lot of, our over-reliance on technology, how people kind of fall into like a sheep mentality, and I love this song, so make sure you check out Disciple. Track number 3, I'll take a step back. How I first found out about The Warning actually was years ago when they were little girls and did their cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman. I thought, oh, that's cute, and they're pretty good, but I didn't really think much about it after that. Then when Metallica re-released the Black Album and asked them to redo Enter Sandman, that's when they really got on my radar that these girls are incredible, and I started looking up more of their music. And this next track, Choke, is what really made me a fan. This is one of my favorite songs, period. Not just by The Warning, but period. I absolutely love Choke. The video is incredible. It's beautifully shot. It really shows Dani's vocal range, her talent, and just all 3 girls shine in it. So I love Choke. To track 4 now is Animosity. Now you guys remember this one, another one that's a killer, kind of in your face, very much like Disciple. An awesome song. Really, they bring the hard rock with this one. And this is the video where they had kind of the cartoon video to it. It showed the girls animated, and there was this whole story of you're kind of like fighting a demon off. A really cool video. I love what they did with this. It was with Webtoons. And just an amazing video and song. Absolutely love Animosity. And the last one I'm going to talk about in part 1, track number 5, Money. And as I've always said, one of the things that I love about The Warning is each of their songs are completely different. And Money's another one that just kind of comes out of nowhere. You don't see it. It's a different type of rock, and I love it. You can tell the girls are having fun with it. The video is a live concert that they did. I believe it was when they opened up for the Foo Fighters in Mexico. Incredible live show. As I've seen them a couple times and I've talked about, you gotta see them. But Money's just a lot of fun, and again, it kind of goes with that theme of you're kind of looking at society, and before we've talked about technology, now it's kind of that over-reliance of money and making money your god and how dangerous that could be. So that wraps up part 1. Make sure you check back for part 2 and 3 of my review of what may be my favorite album now. We'll kind of, at the very end, do a review of it, but again, it's The Warning's Air. As always, we want to thank you guys for spending this time with us. We love you all. God bless, and rock on.